All right, so in this video, we're gonna check out these dual LED light stick combo. It comes with 2 lights and 2 light stands. And within this video, we're gonna take care of 3 things. Number 1, the unboxing. Let's see what you get in this kit. Number 2, we're going to see how these lights work with just lighting me within a studio environment. And number 3, well, usually when I do videos, videos and product shots, I use a really big softbox. And while that works great, it's just one source of light coming this way. So if you can actually see in my table right now, the table is light here and dark over here. You really get uneven lighting. So when it comes to product shots, you really want to have some nice, well-lit products. I'm going to use this to see if we can get some evenly distributed light on some products. So let's get straight to the unboxing. All right, here we go. It is a heavy box, I will tell you that. All right, so first thing we've got here is our lights. Ooh. From the sound of that, it sounds heavy. You've got a pack of color filters that you can put over the lights so you can get different colors through the gels. Okay, and we'll try out those different colors. And here's your light stick. You've got kind of like a heat sink design on the back of it. You got your power source here, and of course your light. This is plastic, it's not glass, so it does have some flex to it. Let's get further on into this boxing. What else we got here? I'm guessing this is probably our, oh yeah, okay. So here's one of our power sources. Here's your AC adapter. Obviously plug it into your outlet, and then of course you've got your plug here. That'll go in here, and then this will adjust our power level as well. Now this is stepless, so you can get nice smooth gradient power levels on that. And what else? And then we have our another power brick as well. And then I guess, you know, what's left is just, oh, and this thing is in pieces. All right, let's move this out of the way. And let's see how our stands are constructed here. All right, so within the stand, you got a nice little gooseneck here, right? And yeah, obviously, yeah, you've got some tread underneath there, so you'd put it right there. Now, once this is on our stand, I was thinking about this, right? You know, if it's going to be on our stand, well, of course, we want to articulate it down over our products so we can make sure that we have the correct positioning. So that's great. You know, either it's like this or it's like this. You can have it high, kind of like going over the top. Yeah. All right. So that's going to work out fantastic. And then if we're going to, so sorry for the noise. And if we're going to put our, I've never ever seen a stand come in so many different pieces. Normally these stands, they normally just come together. Whoa, that was dangerous. And yeah, but it's asking you to figure it out. I wonder if it's, yeah, maybe it's just giving you an option. All right, I'm gonna put this stand together. Then we'll get back to it, and our first test will actually be what the light looks like in front of me. No, actually no, forget that. Let's actually connect this first and see. Actually, just play with the light and the stepless light, and then we'll actually get to that. All right, so here we go. There we go. Wow, that's really bright. So definitely, yeah, there we go. Definitely get some light going on. Obviously, it's just too close. But while we're here, let's actually test out our filters real quick. Well, from just playing with it, it looks like I'm not sure, but it looks like it's not actually cut properly. So I just realized I overlooked something when it comes to adding the filters to the light. As you can see on the top and the bottom, there's this slit right here. That's for the filter. Just go ahead and just slide it in. Super easy, super simple. It works, no problem at all. Of course, let me bring this down. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that actually worked really nice as far as like a background effect. So sure, I just want to have a little color. Yeah, that looks good. And let's actually bring it up. And of course, yeah, it just becomes just a little too bright. But yeah, and obviously there's not enough saturation within the gel to actually give you a nice like color hue within me. It's very slight. You got to keep it low. But yeah, that's kind of. Let's try one more color. See, that looks nice. All right, and there we go, and light. Wow. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, a little too bright. Yeah, you can still see like a nice little teal effect all over me. Wow, look at that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, all right. So yeah, so that's using the gels. Let's go ahead and let's get these on top of the stands, and let's do our first test of actually lighting me. Let's go. All right, so here's a quick look on how to actually put the stand together. It's not like your traditional stand where it can go up and down by itself. You actually put it together by these segments, and the side, if you actually need the tallest one, see, you can go even taller. The taller one, or you can remove them and get it to the height that you need. So for me, oh, and of course these are feet extensions, so it can go out even longer. As of right now, that's wide enough. I don't need to get any longer. But what I do need is I need this to be shorter. So I'm going to be removing this, removing some of these, and make it a lot shorter for the video. All right, so here we go. We got the lights all set up, one to my left, one to my right. They're on the stands. I ended up using just one stand to extend it all the way, along with the gooseneck, and they're just kind of angled down at me. Right now the lights are not on. I just have my main softbox, but if I want to, you can see how it's dark here. I can kind of use it as a fill light to bring a little more light into the picture with no light. Actually use it as a fill light, and that actually blends very nice and very well with what I'm already using. Using that. Yeah. All right. So now, and then if I bring this light on, now we can see we have both lights on. Now, let's see what it looks like with no light. All right. It's all dark, and let's slowly bring our lights in. Yeah. And of course, you know, you can see I have my right here. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, oh yeah, it's kind of, because these light strips are so thin, I would probably recommend using these in a well-lit area, so you could actually use these as fills. They're kind of, you know, they're kind of like thin, so you're gonna have a very sharp, not spread light source. And you know, I can bring them closer together to kind of use them as one light, but this is the kind of look that you can expect so far from these lights. They're really bright lights, as you can tell, but off the bat, I'd probably use these as, again, let's bring that as a fill light for my usage. And yeah, it actually blends really nice with this light as well. All right, let's get to our last test, and we're gonna do some product shots to see what that looks like when it comes to our light. So let's set that up. Okay, so normally this is how my lighting setup would be. I have my light there, and you guys see some very dramatic shadows happening right here. And we're losing a lot of detail on this side of these plants to actually show what's going on here. So I'm gonna bring the light on over here so it can even some of that light out. And of course, since these lights are adjustable, let's actually bring them closer into frame. And I can bend these right here. And there we go. And we actually play even more with the light, and of course the light and our shadows as well. And you can see how we're getting shadows on this side. We can bring the light all the way to the other end and actually knock out those shadows. So yeah, so this is something that I will definitely use, especially because it's such a very thin light source. I can just keep this to this corner. If I need that extra light, it's there, it's on, it's good to go. All right, hope this video helped you out with understanding how to use these lights for various aspects compared to other lights and for your usage. Hope this helped you out. Enjoy. Also, if you like what you see here, well then I'll leave links in the description down below so you can get your very own. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos. Make sure to leave a like if you like what's happening here, and also ding that notification so you don't miss out on any other future videos. Guys, thanks so much for watching again. Take care. Bye.